Welcome to another episode of Cuz and Cuz Sports Pod. This is a fantasy special, and we get Richie with his debut, fantasy analyst debut. You know what I mean?
You have to bring
Hey,
in
Mama made
Richie.
it. Mama
you
made
know
it.
what I mean? Usually Richie always on the pod, but he never been on a fantasy episode. So this is his debut, you know what I mean? And it's a perfect episode. And then this is about to be this is the last stretch of the year. This is the most important time of fantasy about to start after All-Star break. Last year I started something where I give out a scouting report of everybody I analyze for the entire year, where I observe, where I see all the shit that went down. So I had to give a little scouting report, and you know what I mean? Where you at? Yeah, a little different this year. We're gonna be really talking about tier 3 and Big 12 and a little bit of tier 2. We ain't gonna touch on tier 1 in this episode, but if you ain't tier 1, stick around. This is gonna be a really good episode.
I turning off this fuck, man. What you mean we talking about tier 1?
I mean,
Oh, man.
I just for tier 1, it wouldn't make sense for me to do it with them because all of them down there, I mean, they're basically all the same. Like it would be like a bunch of like the same grades and stuff like that. So it ain't make sense.
I understand.
So before we start with the scouting report, let me see where we at when it comes to these trades. Let me show Ayo the trade counts for Big 12, Tier 3, Tier 2, and Tier 1. Big 12 this year we had 162 trades. Tier 3 we had 87 trades. Tier 2 we had 44 trades. Tier 1 we had 30 trades. And then if you look at the bottom, this was last year. If you watch every single tier, every tier improved when it comes to trading. Down to tier 1. Last year tier 1 had 24. This year they had 30. Tier 2 had 38. This year they had 44. Tier 3 had make a big leap. Which is funny because the man complained so much this year that they don't get trades. And they traded way more this year than they did last year. And it's damn near the same group of people. And they complained the whole fucking year that they wasn't getting trades. And they traded way more this year. And then in Big 12, a slight improvement, 151 to 162.
We gonna always double them, man. Hold on, let me see what going on this calculator quick. Never mind. We ain't double them, man.
But the thing when they don't watch Big 12 and they don't want to know how we trade so much. The difference between Big 12 and all of these other tiers, they don't know how to, a lot of our trades, like if you really think about, we probably only had 87 legit trades. The other group of trades would be like scheduled trading. Like I might need a Tuesday, you might need a Monday. We're gonna swap like a 30. Like they don't know other tiers of trade like that other than Big 12. Like they don't know how to fix their schedules. And that was like the biggest thing with them. They will have a man that's a 30 and he playing on Wednesday, and they wouldn't drop you or they wouldn't trade it to somebody that have a good schedule, a better schedule, and that type of situation. So when you see like that 162, it's just that like it's more advanced trading when it comes to like fixing the schedules and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. Like one thing for sure, like we did do a lot of that. Like you just see like a lot of like, free agent trades and stuff like that. Like that's just like shows like the level of like experience you check to get out of situations. I done been in so much outside leagues where people just like, well, you get this week, my son. My schedule is ass. And I'll watch their team and I'll be like, well, you have like 30 people on your fucking bench on Wednesday. So you trying to like trade and like trying to get Tuesday man to fix your schedule. You done training the flag, so that's what Camp League is all about.
One of the things I will look at going into the week, if somebody have 11 man playing on Monday and they shot on a Tuesday, I gonna want, and I know I need somebody for Monday. I gonna try to get out one of them Monday players, and I gonna give you a Tuesday man. So
check.
Just a little information for the lower tiers going into next year. Just keep in mind. So moving on, we're gonna show you the leading traders within the lead. We're gonna show you the leading traders. So on top we have Richie. We have Richie with 53 trades, me with 46, Jumari with 35, Gino with 34, Rain with 29, Manny with 25, Chris with 23, DT with 18, Plucky with 18, Iva with 16, Shamoy with 14, and Vashel with 13. I ain't gonna lie though, Richie. This 53 solid though. Yo, this 53 solid. Last year I think you had like 63. This 53 solid. I ain't mad at it at all.
And had to make
Yo,
a
that's a
couple
lot
moves,
of
man.
trades. I ain't gonna lie. Like I feel like I trade a lot this year. I didn't know I had so much people that trade more than me.
You
Like,
actually traded less this year. Last year you had 38 trades.
okay.
Yeah,
Me ain't gonna lie, right? My count would have been a lot lower, but unfortunate event occurred that made me trade all my assets. As you guys can see, I have my fucking IR stack with assets, and then people want to go down, and then I had to fucking flip them for players that could produce.
I had a lot of trades this year. I had a lot of trades this year.
Check
Hello.
Rain, boy. Rain what trading, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I see Rain with that 29, I was like, Jesus Christ. You got hear Gino and Shamoy. 20 of them was a mountain.
No, boy.
They gonna sit out fuck for real.
They sit out for 20 of them were mountain. I ain't know
Hey,
DT
man.
trade 18 times though. I didn't even know Plucky traded 18 times.
Facts.
All them trades Plucky had to make was within that last week or two, because when I check, he had like 4 fucking trades.
That's a jump, dog. This man. Okay. He had start to catch on with the baby trades though.
Yeah, he
With the
did.
scheduled trading.
Mhm.
Toward like closer to the deadline, I see he start like trading for schedule, man. So yeah.
But a lot of these man, when they are first coming, especially last year, they didn't understand what the fuck was going on.
Hold on, cuz. Let me need to cut you off, right? Ain't no way I ever get 16 trades, dog. Ain't no
Yeah.
way I ever get 16 trades, Mr. Self-inflicted damage himself. You know what I mean? I want to challenge myself.
Mr. Challenge myself.
My boy, you taking the same approach you take every year. You had 13 trades last year? Like, what the
No,
fuck?
he had 9. He had 9 last year.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
Hey,
man.
Yeah, he had 9. So I guess he challenged himself.
A lot. 7 more.
Yeah, I guess.
I see you.
So we're gonna move on to tier 3. So tier 3 count, we have Brett at 26, we have Ian at 22, we have Chabo at 21, we have Kimoy at 19, we have Jed at 18, we have Kadim at 15, King at 13, Jimbo 11, Ricky 8, Risha 8, Arnie 8, and Ish is 5. So I don't know if you all know Richie. The X is for the people them that didn't make their requirement. Part a requirement all in a year for tier 3. If this is not for the champ. If you win the league, you move up automatically. This is a requirement I give up for everybody. That if you want to be qualified to get put into Big 12, like that second slot, when I gotta pick somebody, you gotta make at least 10 trades. So the X shows like Ricky, so your brother, Ernie and Ish. The only way they can get into Big 12 if their man win the league. They have to win the league. I not gonna look their direction when I gotta pick somebody else because they didn't make the requirement. So they had to make 10 trades. Yeah. So that's what the X is. So that's what the X is for.
So
Risha don't have an X by her name because she have to do 2 years.
Yeah, she gotta do 2 years, so she don't have an X.
Okay. So Ian could possibly make it if he win a championship.
Ian, when you see the records, Ian can't even make playoffs. I just didn't want to put an X next to it. I just didn't want to put an X next to his name, but yeah.
What am I saying like that? When you see record, what? Is that bad?
What? If it's that bad?
Okay. So the man about to do a serious back skip, me son. Man going straight to tier 1, like fuck. Yeah.
I got my phone.
But then we move on. We move on to tier two. So boom, in tier two we get Jordan with 14 trades, Brandon with 13, Draco with 11, Marvin with 10, Torbo with 8, Demoy with 8, Grove with 5, Joel with 4, Bash with 4, Rich with 4, Russ with 4, JP with 3. So for
Everybody
tier
who are X, I disappointed in that.
Mm.
Every
so
last one.
for tier two, the requirements was 7 trades. No, I think it was 8. The requirement was 8 trades, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what the X is for the people them. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know Demoy had 8 trades. That kind of surprised me. Demoy having a good year, Richie. I ain't gonna lie to you.
The more gonna be like, of course you didn't know that.
So my dog coming up to tier 3?
He like that.
Too soon,
I
too soon,
mean,
too soon, too soon.
I mean, the man, by January, the man, he the
Yeah.
clock out. That fucker ain't clock out at
The
all.
man is the KD of fantasy.
Dog, me not lie, right? The more is one dude that wants he do good at fantasy, but
Everybody, dog.
it's
He's
like,
one
man.
dude. He's like a fan favorite.
He did talk a lot of shit too, you know. That's the crazy part, dog. The man always speaking on man shitty. That's even be like, bro, you talk like you in tier 1, dog.
I ain't gonna lie,
But-
right? Looking at this list, I disappointed in Russ. I disappointed
The
in
whole
Russ
all them X.
and Joel mostly, and
Dude,
JP.
watch Rish. Watch Rish.
JP get 3? Oh, fuck, I seen ya. But then again,
Dog,
I fuck I ain't with 3.
all JP trades been on the last day of trade day. Literally all
I
the
believe
trades.
it.
My name made 1 trade the whole year till our last day. And he make 3 great trades. That's the crazy part. Moving on. This is how we going to do it. If you are no Richie, so yes, we're doing scouting reports, but it's more to it. So we also doing the top 25 traders, top 25 pickup man, doing the top 25 draft mans, and we're doing this is the last top 25 GMs of the year till the off season. So we're doing
Get
all
it.
of that, but all of that gonna come last. So that you're gonna see when we do the scouting report, you're gonna see how we do it. So I gonna let Richie pick somebody first, and then Chris gonna pick, and then we're gonna go from there.
You know who I gonna pick.
Go ahead, go ahead.
My brother Ricky.
Irie, so first on the board is the defending champ, Rude Boy. This is third year. He's 37-20 in tiers record. When you look right under, so note to self, as you can see, he have draft, pickups, and trading. He has a top 10. You have a top 10 in drafting, top 10 in pickups, and a top 25 in trading. So this is how you are going to. This is how you can figure out how to track everything that's going on. If you are top 10, if you see a top 10 emblem on your name, that means you either rank between 6 to 10. If you see a top 25 next to your name, if you just see a 25 next to your name, you somewhere between 15 to 25. If you see a tree, that top tree, you somewhere from 1 to 3. If you see a top 5, you 1 to 5. If you look at the tier 3 and then you see 15, that's the rank. That means it's somewhere between 10. That means it's somewhere between 11 to 15. The tier. Now, another going back to the draft pickups and trading. If you see the tier 3 symbol, that's not because he didn't tier 3. That means it's somewhere between 13 to 25. Anything from 1 to 12, you're going to see a big 12 emblem next to the name. Are you catching on? Are you understanding what's going on?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. This is roster right there. Then if you look at the standings is right there so you can see what's going on. My next 3 matchups, especially the last, ain't nothing better than getting one of the worst people in the leagues at your last week before the playoffs. He get King, then he get Kadeem, and then he get King again.
Let me see what my boy Brett dealing with, dog. Let we go. Some bread. Let me get some bread on the table, B. Come on, let me see what my boy Brett doing, dog.
So Brett right now, I ain't gonna lie, Brett having a really rough year. He 5-11. 34 and 35 tiers record. Drafting 25. Pickups 15. Trading 15. Tiers rank 25. Yeah. Like I said, everything gonna be a mystery until after we finish all the scouting reports, and then I gonna release the actual top 25s for all of the different categories. And then a close matchup with Ian. I didn't even notice that shit, dog. Ian 2-14, Richie. If you didn't see it,
Man on a little winning streak though, you know what I'm saying?
Who he beat last week?
Ian,
Okay.
Ian
Yeah.
had beat Kadim and he had beat King. That's the 2 wins. Kadim and King is the 2 wins.
Going in duos. Hold on.
But my thing to you, Bread, is spoil the man them above you. You got your next 3 matchups. You get Jimbo, Ish, and Chavo. Beat them, man. But when you beat one of them, man, you fuck up the next person. If you beat Jimbo, that would be huge. That will really fuck shit up. You lose to Ish. I mean, you beat Ish, that will fuck him up. You beat Chavo, that will fuck him up too. So I ain't gonna lie, spoil the party, bro. That's the best thing I tell you. Spoil the party. Well, Rich, is your turn.
It's not gonna follow Spanish people in a row.
Fuck it. You're right. Fuck it. The only bald-headed dude in the tier.
Oh
I swear.
shit,
Oh,
King in the
shit.
fucking house,
Oh, shit. I forgot
right?
about King.
Oh, wait, what you talking about? Oh, Ish, oh.
I ain't gonna lie, Tati will go call Chavo, my son. So where is Chavo? The mom gonna call.
Fuck Chavo. Sorry, Chavo. I love you.
That's the shout out, Chabo. I saw Jim Fire.
Yeah.
My name even search me out.
Oh,
You
come
see?
on, you didn't call my name Foster.
Alright, man. So we moving on to Ishmael.
Dog, hold on. Why you get a picture of this man? Huh?
I don't know. For cool,
I follow like a fucking Mortal Kombat character, dog. I still a
My
fucking,
man-
I scared of that man.
Damn, I've been using that picture from the beginning, you know?
How-
When I was doing the editing, I was like, wait, I still get this fucking picture, man. I go keep it.
That's his identity,
How this man
man.
rank one?
Hey, then he random person buck up on his heck right now. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get a fucking decorated league, man. I kind of
We're
man.
mountain posting some backing stats or some fuck.
So you check it out, the man top 25 straight down the line, drafting, pickups, trading, and rank. He Tears record is 33 and 39. This is by far his best season. He 11-5. Like by far, this is Ish best season.
Let's say ish.
If you check your team, man got a really nice team. I ain't gonna lie, man got a good team. Like it speak for itself for his record. Man got a good team.
Yeah, them. Yeah, that's a good ass team.
Mm-hmm. And
For
then
sure.
he didn't. Right now, he didn't a close game. He didn't a close game with Karim. He have to win this week. That will be huge if he lose this week. If you check, like I said, if you check the standings, they all neck to neck with each other. Jimbo is 1 game over Chabo. Kimoy is 1 game over Jimbo. Ish is 1 game over Kimoy, and Risha is 1 game over Ish. Like, can't afford to lose. That's what I was saying for Bread. You can really fucking spoil somebody's season. You can really fuck somebody up. Wow. His next 3 matchups, I ain't gonna lie, that fuck tough bad Richie. He get Richard next week, he get Bread, and then he get Jimbo. I feel like that matchup with Jimbo in that last week, that gonna be a crucial matchup.
Nathan. Let me see
Okay.
what going on. Let me see what going on with Oni right quick, man.
37 and 20 Tears record this he third year. He 10 and 6 this year. Drafting top 15, pickups top 10, trading top 25. Tears rank top 15. His next 3 matchups is against Kadim, Jed, and Ian. That's another person. His last matchup is against Ian. He have that last week he can prep. I can prep the whole of the last week. He can get nothing to worry about that week. Right now, he in a current matchup against Kimoy, and he is winning that matchup. And this will be huge. I ain't gonna lie. If Kimoy lose this matchup, that's huge.
Don't take me see that maroon fuck next to pickups, you know, that's like a Hall of Fame badge in 2K. I can't see that fucking Oni shit, no.
Yeah, he can.
Pick
One
up
thing he
Lord.
One thing he can do is make pickups. One thing he can do. He gotta work and he trade in though. Gotta work and he trade. I feel like he take a step back from last year. Last year he had click for he and me know what happened this year. But yeah. If you watch he roster, I ain't gonna lie, he got a good team too. He get Trey, he get Harden, he get Jalen Williams, Clarkson, Durant, Fox, John Collins, Jamal Murray, Zubac, Trayman. See, that's a great pickup. He pick up Trayman. So and he pick up Keontae. So and he pick up GG Jackson. Look at him. Look at the people he pick up. Man, pick up all the gems. And the crazy thing is, those was the pickups. Like recently, those was like the recent pickups. So, like I said, the man can really pick up. The man really smooth when he pick up game.
Yeah, that's one thing that stood out to me for real. Like, I was watching he team, I was like, yeah, he teamed on us, and then he got all the gems. So
Yeah.
smooth. Hey, your turn, Richie. Who you picking?
Let's go with the best player in tier 3, Ian.
Alright, so this is gonna be real
No, I had
quick.
to zoom in, man. I see them red ass. I swear to fuck what tier 3.
So,
I swear
like
to
I
fuck
said,
what Big
Ian.
12.
So Ian is not ranked in none of the categories. So you're going to see the tier that I feel like he is in, and it's tier 2. That's it. He's in drafting. He's at tier 2 level. Pickups. He's at tier 2 level. Trading. He's at tier 2 level. He doesn't have no rank next to his tier 3 name on the bottom left. He's a 17 and 39. He's 17 and 39 tiers career record. 2 and 14 for the season. Now, I'll be honest with you. Since we're here, there's an elephant in the room. This is all Chris' fault. If we all being, it's all Chris' fault. Ian been in tier 3 for 3 straight years. He never been in beginners league. Never been in tier 2. He went straight into tier 3. Like literally straight into tier 3. This is his fault. This is a prime example of not being developed. This right here, 2 and 14. This Chris' fault. If we being honest.
The man was showing like he had a NBA ready body, you feel me? So I just felt like he could have just compete with the guys, you know what I'm saying? Like that's on me.
I just feel like once he go into a tier that's like more his level, I feel like with tier 2, I feel like he will blossom more. And then he will learn more, especially for so much like L's he take over the last 3 years. I ain't gonna like this year though, he take a lot of L's.
But now,
I get a sad picture of the man, dog. I get him looking sad.
All jokes aside, I had the privilege to get Ian in my league, the area 12, right? Yeah. He good for the league, you know, dog. The man actually try, dog, and the man
he trying in tier 3. The man never give up.
I love that.
Man, try, bro. I tell them that. I was like, bro. I tell them at the time they were like clowning. I was like, bro, if I was in Ian's situation, I wouldn't be talking and I wouldn't even be trying, bro.
They wouldn't try.
That man to try.
He don't care.
He'd try every week, bro.
I love that. Respect that.
That's why I gonna never really like bash it like too much. I like clowny and make a couple little jokes, but like I'll never bash it. That man, he'd try and he'd make the league entertaining. So that's like love and respect.
Fuck, funny, but
yeah, that man funny as fuck.
So before we move on to another person in tier 3, we're gonna do like 2 people from tier. We're gonna do like 2 people from tier 2. So y'all can call out. I'm gonna let you go first, Chris. Oh shit. Okay. Hey.
Hold on, man gonna skip me, dog.
Hey, he call it.
Who I want?
D-Boy. Pause.
Yeah, I want D-Boy for sure.
Whoa.
Pause.
Whoa, cause
boy, I'm probably reading a scripture right now for you.
Let me see what D-Boy dealing with for real.
We get Demoy, not rank, drafting tier 2 level pickups, tier 2 level trading, tier 2 level. For Demoy, he's 7 and 9. He actually start off bad, so don't really watch your record. If you check your team out, man got a really solid team. Like ain't flashy names, but if you look like from 1 all the way down, man team deep, dog. Like the man really he damn near close to nobody he can drop. Like man got a really solid team. I like your team. These are the type of teams I like. I like a team that's full of depth. So I really fuck with your team. His next 3 matchup is Jordan, Joel. That's a really tough matchup, and then Rich. That gonna be I feel like Rich matchup that gonna be deep because if you watch the standings, both of them tie right now for the fourth seed. So That last week gonna be really interesting when it comes to Demoy and Rich. Where you think, dog? Talk to me. What you think about Demoy?
I can't help the fact that I see your picture and I so mad you ain't take the opportunity to just Photoshop a pole in front of you right there.
No, wait a man. No. So just delete the car and just have like
No, you
pole
can
coming
delete
down
it.
like he doing a squat.
Oh my, no, that's gay.
Pause,
Fuck.
Richie.
That's gay.
Fuck,
But
man.
I wasn't thinking that, dog. I was not thinking that. You's a fucking dirty mind guy, boy.
Demoy done like, nah, man, Mountain. I can't watch this fuck no more, man. Fuck, man.
Nah,
All the
but
PlayStation, man. No, man, nah. You bring Richie on this episode, man.
right.
Yeah.
Man, flaming up the
man,
episode.
flaming up the
Flaming up
fantasy.
the. Man,
No,
fucking
man.
up our little pad, man.
Yeah. Man. It's my show,
Nah.
you know what going on, man.
Man, like, Rasa Tomo.
Boy.
Can't even board my joy to watch this show.
Yeah, man, love these fucking, you can't fuck up this shit, you know.
Hey, my bad. No, but for real, Demoy,
It's a very bad.
I love Demoy character in a league, especially when he just come and randomly talk, dog. Like
he
his
don't make
personality
sense,
good.
you know. He don't make
He
fucking
don't.
sense, you
He
know.
don't.
But it's the Moy, dog. Man, don't make no fucking sense,
Randomly
dog.
come in, dog, like he never leave. Like that, what?
Alright, cuz you give me a name for tier 2. We gave them too much love.
Era.
So right now we have Russ drafting tier 2 level pickups top 25. See the tier 3 emblem, and then trading tier 2 level no rank next to his name. And if you check your record, he's 6-10, and he and JP in a dog fight for that forward seat. Cause
Shout out to Russ one time for being top 25, you know what I'm saying? Big up
in
yourself.
something, in some type of category. But
I mean, I know something. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I know something, right? I ain't responding to nobody in these fucking tiers, dog. If you don't have at least a 25 by one, you'll fuck them. So you could call me shit. You could call me this. You could call me that, dog. I can't see your text, dog. I can't see it. I can't hear your voice, no nothing. You can't talk to me, dog. Got your fucking, you know what I mean, accolades up. Hey,
but if you check, right, like in tier 2, that's huge, you know. You see at 25, that's huge, you know what I'm saying? Sorting,
no, that's
you know what I
huge
mean?
for sure.
It's
For
huge.
sure.
That's
Russ
nice.
could talk. He could talk some shit. You know, I listen.
And he not that bad in drafting too. I feel like next year he gonna take it up a next notch. He do gotta get better in trading. As you can see, he only had 4 trades this year. But overall, he's one of the few people I can say got a lot of potential, a lot of potential when it comes to my league. He's one person even tell me, he said he don't want to go tier 3 next year. He want to do it next year in tier 2, you know what I mean? I like that I fuck with, you know what I mean? Sometimes, like certain people, they don't need to get rushed into tier 3, you know what I mean? I don't want to fuck up your development, feel me? So
For sure. Definitely.
So, just one quick comment. That motherfucker is a fucking Arab when it comes to trading. Obviously, I know because I didn't do it. That fucker try to swindle me like I don't know what the hell I doing. Like, I had to be listening to him. He did that try and make it sound good. And they're like, yeah.
yeah,
Dog,
I hear
and then
a lot of people tell me
dog,
he love to make a story, my son.
dog, I on this man team, right? In area 12, right? All I keep on seeing is deny trade. I forgot to send them fuck, you know. He'll be sending them fuck. Everybody denying his fuck. But hey, a fuck out there will be active, though. I tell you that. I'm not gonna be
He to try.
He gonna be something.
He to try. Yeah, he gonna be good. Once he understand the value a little bit and realize you can't swindle everybody, and sometimes you gotta like drop your prices down. He be straight. Back to tier 3, Richie, talk to me. Give me a name.
Give me the fucking big molasses. The tallest ball-headed fucker in tier 3.
Big molasses.
So, I glad that we doing Mr. Odari.
Big O.
There we go. When it comes to Odari, I feel like Odari just had a really bad year. But Odari is one of the few people that's like borderline casuals. When I call other people casuals, it's like they really. When I call somebody a casual, it's like they're really good if they put like they all into it. But if things ain't like going good for them, you can just throw away the whole year. He's one of those. If like he had Embiid, he had 80, and he had Lamelo Richie the whole year. So you don't know if you had those three people. That explains why he record how
Rough.
he was. And he wasn't. You know what I mean? He's like I said, he's a casual. You know what I mean? So he not once he going downhill, don't expect him to go back up.
Mhm.
You know, he been in Big 12 where he like the man really good, you know, like Odari really good. Once he trying like he Rich, Demoy, them type of people, pure. Once they like actually trying, like giving they all, them man really Big 12. So
Yeah, I agree.
moving on to Jim Bo. 5th year, 43 and 22 record, drafting top 10 and pickups top 3. First top 3 emblem y'all get to see. So that means in all tiers, he is top 3 when it comes to pickups. And that is huge for somebody that ain't fucking tier 3. Trading top 25. Right now, he and your brother again, they in a game. This is a matchup he can't afford to lose. Right now, he 9-7. His next 3 matchups is Bread, Risha, and Ish. That is 3 fucking tough matchups.
Okay.
And as far as tiers ranking, he is top 15.
Man, he's our top 3 man in pickups.
That's good.
Yeah, he up there.
Gotta fix that trade in though. Damn.
Ain't that bad. Believe it or not, he trade really good this year. He if you watch his team, he didn't draft this team. He got a really nasty team. Watch it IR. Like he makes some really good trades. It's just like the people above he just better traders than he.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't see going into the year. I was like Jimbo just can't trade. That's what if once he learn how to trade, I mean he'd be nasty. But like from then to now, like I ain't gonna lie, the man can trade. He understand what's going on. Way better this year. Way better.
So you know this.
Big
now,
up
so-
yourself, man.
So I mean, like when you put he at 25 trading, like you mean like he don't know like how you talk about all that scheduled tradings and all that. You know what I mean? The
No, I just feel like
dynamics of doing all that.
the names above he, the 15 plus names that's above you, I just feel like he can trade better than he.
Okay.
That's all. I feel he can trade. I feel he can trade. So, yeah. But anything I want to say, anything, we move on before we move on.
He looking like the number 1 prospect of being Big 12. Based on the
Yeah.
report card just now.
Yeah.
They must say what's that rookie name that fucking Gino Anthony was that?
Flag?
I know you're talking
flag?
about
No, he's another fucker dog.
the number 1 pick, dude. I forget his name already. Damn.
Yeah, well,
I
what
mean-
we name is that's Jimbo.
Yeah, Jimbo smooth, man. All right, moving on. Give me who's on?
It's me.
Moi.
It's me. Man, skip me, man. Okay, nah, yeah, man. You just had Jimbo.
Sekimoy.
No, me want Kimoy.
Kimoy probably like, no man, that man ain't gonna give me a ton.
Me want
What a
Kimoy. He gonna
fuck,
wait
man.
it on, dog. He gonna wait it on. Give me. We do Jed.
No, we ain't do Jed. You wanna see Jed?
I want Jed, dog. I want he.
Hey, give me a second.
Hey, cause you gotta keep the same energy, you know. When I say one Demoy, I went time sick.
Dog.
I checking
That's the
something
man.
real-
That's the man with Jokic, right? If I remember correctly.
And Ja.
Oh. I mute.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was say,
Y'all gonna be y'all ain't gonna lie, y'all gonna be a little bit surprised. This one right here. Y'all gonna be a little bit surprised. but he stand on business. And I mean why he said 5th year, 45 and 47 tiers record, drafting, top 25 pickups, top 15 and trading, top 10 rankings for tier 3, top 25. I ain't gonna lie to Ayo. Jed can fucking trade. Jed could have always traded. Jed problems for the last 2 years was he can't draft. He can't fucking draft to save his life.
Yeah, you alright. You right. I fucking shocked. Like, fuck watching this. Fuck. Jed could talk to me.
No, for real, Jed, and he can make pickups. Like, the man really smooth where he pickups. Really smooth where he pickups.
Okay, Jed.
And
up yourself, Jed.
My biggest problem with he and I get on and he and tier 3, man I lose jaw, and man he just like, you know what I mean? You know when you lose like a big star that fuck the depress you, man ain't try make no moves for like a week or two, but then he catch himself. He really fix his team up. Man got a really solid team. Man team really decent. He didn't trade Joker. He had Wemby. He traded Wemby for depth. He made good moves. And he's one of the few people that I've seen get out the mud. Like Jed last year and the year before, I always been in the mud and he always trade and find out to get out the mud. This year, he went on a slump. He has started off like 6-0 Richie. And then he went on like a crazy losing streak. And especially when he lose Ja, then he find out what to get out the mud. So if you check right now, he in a tight matchup against Chabo. I don't think he gonna win that matchup. I think Chabo gonna win that matchup. Chabo team kind of smooth too. But yeah, this my report on Jed. Much love, much praise. If Jed win, if Jed one of the people that win tier 3, I wouldn't feel away if he didn't Big 12. I feel he can hold his own once he draft good, he gonna be straight. My only biggest thing is he just can't fucking draft. And then he had the number 1 pick. Too. So it's like I can't even say he improved what he drafting. So yeah. Alright, so
smooth.
Your turn, Chris. So you say Kimoy?
Yes.
Finally.
We gain somewhere. I like the Ayo kind of, you know what I mean? Hold some of these people for like in the later rounds. I like that. This one right here gonna surprise Ayo too. This one here gonna surprise Ayo. We have Kimoy 3rd year, 36 and 29 tiers record drafting, top 15 pickups, top 15 trading, top 10. And if you check tier 3, he has a top 10 rank. So he's top 10 rank in all the tiers. So I don't know. We get 12 people in Big 12. So he ahead of a couple people. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Kimoy smooth, dog. Kimoy Big 12 ready. Kimoy is definitely Big 12 ready. He can trade. He can pick up. He really decent when it comes to drafting. I feel he's gonna be better next year. I feel like drafting as the more years you play fantasy, you're gonna just automatically get better in drafting. Like pickups, he really smooth at pickups, and trading, he really good when it comes to trading. Like he understand the concepts. He understand the concepts of like how to build your team. Like that's my biggest thing when it comes to him. So yeah,
I coming for you because you know what I mean.
What's up?
You bring me on this,
dog. The man just wilding, dog.
No. Chill. I wasn't even thinking like that. dog.
Just
Cause. But damn, that is a pause though.
That is a pause. But we're thinking like that, dog. But anyways, I am approaching you. I give you your warning because what I about to say, I just want your reaction. The streets are tough. I ain't gonna snitch. I ain't gonna call people names. But I see you get top 10 traded. They gonna say Kimo ain't gonna have a bread in Big 12. So I hear half of his trades come with bread. So what you get to say about that? That's all I want.
See, that's what I want. I don't want I to be. I want I to be competitors when I giving out these stuff. I don't want I to be like you know what I mean, like me, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
BIO, you know, BI view these people as our competitors, and that's what I expect. So like I ain't gonna like when he had start the year, when he had start the season, like he had like I think he had like 8 trades and like six or five of them was with bread. So I want he like trade with other people, not bread, but bread was trading with everybody. But I want he to start trading with other people. I mean, I get his point when he was he was basically saying like he messaged a lot of people, and he's not the only one. A lot of them make complaints that like everybody in trading, they can't get a trade, this and that. Like that was the biggest complaint. But no, I feel he know what he doing when it comes to trading. I feel like I don't feel he have nothing to do with bread. I just wanted him to branch away from bread and just because I couldn't tell if he fucking could have trade like when these men make trades when they make pickups, when they draft and when they trade, either look into like why they make a certain move or why they did what they did. But if you trading with one fucking person all the time, I can't fucking grade you. I can't give a report. You know where I coming from? I like, no man, all he trades with one man. But I wasn't viewing it like some people are thinking like they're working with each other, but nah, but a lot of their trades wasn't like they were just literally just trading with each other. Like it wasn't like they were like helping each other and shit like that. But a lot of trades he make with bread, he didn't even win all the trades. So no. He started trading with other people. He had make that Luca trade with Kadim. He had a couple other trades. Like you say, he get 19 trades, and I think after that he only traded with Brett like one or two more times. So
Okay. Just addressing the elephant in the room. You know what I mean?
I mean, when he come, I mean, if he come to Big 12 next year, all that shit dead. Like, it's a different ball game, but he can hold it on. He ready. If you ask me, he ready.
But hey, if he do come, pause. Jesus Christ. No, but if he goes to Big 12, my DMs available. Not
Fuck.
for negotiation. Everybody know that.
Facts. So before we move on to the last 3 names for tier 3, we're gonna go back to tier 2. So give me some names. Give me 2 names for tier 2. Give me 2 names for tier 2.
Dame a Joel, por favor.
And who else? Give me somebody, Chris.
Bash.
Bash right now, top 25 when it comes to drafting, pickups, tier 2 level, and trading, top 25. So no tiers ranking when it comes to Bash. But he top 25 in 2 stuff. Top 25 in drafting, top 25 in trading.
Yeah, he fantasy savvy. He been in these fantasy streets.
Bash can trade. He only had 4 trades this year. I don't know what happened, but when it comes to like trading, when he have to trade, all he trades are like really good. Well, ain't really much when it comes to Bash. This is team, this is current matchup, this is next 3 games he got worry about. Right now his record is 9-7. So yeah, Bash smooth, dog. Bash smooth. I like Bash 4 tier 2. I like Bash 4 tier 2. He gonna do what he gotta do. He gonna be solid. He gonna be competitive. I just wish he had traded more this year, but he tell me he had a lot going on and stuff like that. So that's why he didn't really trade as much. But Bash smooth. So Joel. Alright, so we have Joel right now. He's 12-4, Richie. Man, I ain't gonna like Joel team nasty, dog. Man got a nasty team, so like he have 4 trades, but it's like he get Joker in his team. And he got a nasty team, so I feel like I see why he didn't trade as much this year. But as far as drafting, top 25 for sure. Pickups, trading, tier 2 level. He is a top 25 rank GM. You see the 25 next to his name. So Joel smooth, man. I ain't gonna lie, he probably might win tier 2. So we see. Jaco, he ranked top 25. Pickups is at 25. Trading is at 25. And drafting, he's at tier 2 level. He having a good year, I ain't gonna lie. He's one of the few people, I ain't gonna lie to Ayo, improve when it comes to trading. Last year, he tried, like, he couldn't trade for shit last year. He get swindled a lot, got a bad name. A lot of people feel he is shit, but I don't think he's shit at all. This year, he was damn near the best trader in tier 2. So the next man is his companion. I fuck with him too. Marvin, top 25 trading, not ranked, tier 2 level and drafting on pickups. He also having a good year. He's one. I think he like 1 year away. Another year in tier 2, like next year. He gonna be ready. 9-7 this year. He have a good year. He makes some really good trades this year. Like he a next one that understand value. And I feel like in a better group of people, he probably would have had more trades. But overall, good. What the fuck what he doing? Alright, so moving on, we grow tier 2 pickups, tier 1 when it comes to trading. The man had 5 trades, but all 5 trades are horrible. The man draft a nasty fucking team and he just destroy his team. Like literally destroy his team. All them man tear you up, the son. So my biggest thing for him next year is just learn from it and don't beat yourself down too much. I've seen way worse, and I've seen people learn from it. Draco's a prime example. So keep doing what you're doing, big dog. You still got a chance to win the league.
Yeah, I got a question. Quick question.
What's up?
I ain't never see this man name ever in a league. Who the fuck is Ashton Hagen?
Who?
That point guard on there that you have on his team. Who the fuck is that?
Bro, I don't. I even asked him. I was like, bro, who the fuck is that nigga?
I just see that fucking like, what the fuck?
He has started one of them games, man. He has started. Boy, it was like
what?
Sweet. It was like not even this matchup. It was a matchup from before.
I can write down that name. Let me write down that name here.
Because remember, our friend he was out. All them were out that one night randomly, and he was the one who was started.
But you just said a week and a half ago, though, right?
Yeah, it was a long time. It was the last matchup because our friend he been back. Let's go with Rish.
Top 25 in drafting. Pickups tier 2, trading tier 2, not ranked. He is right now 7-9 fighting for the 4th seed with Demoy. Ain't really much to say with Rish. He got a good team though. He got a solid team. So moving back to tier 3. Since we're down to the last 3 people, who next? I think it's your turn, Richie. We have Kadeem, we have Risha, and we have Chavo. Chavo probably like, nah, man, a whole hour went by, man. The man in car.
Mountain, I watching this part no Mountain. Oh, when I come in, I forget me.
All right.
Some research trolls I don't know he gonna probably be last.
Facts.
Mountain. Oh God, Mountain.
Hey Richie, who do you get?
No need to introduce this man. Well, I gonna call out his name. Give me fucking sexy fucking red. Give me sexy red.
Tips.
Who is sexy red?
Red tips.
Red tips.
Fucking with me, dog.
Red tips.
Dog, the boy made me laugh when he said that shit. Man, what the fuck?
Irie. So we have Kadeem right now, 31 and 32 tiers. Record top 25 in drafting, top 25 in pickups, top 25 in trading. He is a top 25 rank GM. 7-9 record. If you check your team, I ain't gonna lie, the man makes some really good trades. Like my biggest thing, with Kadeem, I feel like he know value more than a lot of man in tier 3. I feel like he know value way more than him. I feel like his biggest problem is gonna always be himself. Like he'd just get discouraged. He'd just shut down when shit ain't going his way. Like, you know what I mean? So he's his biggest enemy to me. But down the last week, he make a lot of really good trades. Like I really fuck with his team. If Mark Williams can come back, his team will be OP, bro. I really like his team. It's a good playoff schedule team. That's really it when it comes to Kareem. So who next? I'm guessing Risha next.
Save the best for last.
Who next? Cause Risha or Chabo?
You know what? Chabo about to be last pick. He gonna be
Risha, dog. Look at Risha.
Oh God, man, breathe.
My hat. I thought that was a silly.
I know for a fact this man about to call my name now. You know what I mean when Leonardo DiCaprio watching the TV like, Right there, right there, right there. That's Chabo watching the fucking pod, like thinking, like, yeah. You know, I'm about to call me now.
Man.
Risha and I also would watch a part a lot too, so she probably feel away that it's because I's a girl. It's because I's a girl. I went second to last.
That's why Larry Shaw know this picture right here, so. You know what I mean? They fuck with it a lot.
Gotta give a top 3 on everything just by watching this picture.
Yeah, this picture, like, it just compliment her complexion in so much ways, dog. It's like,
Yeah,
how
like the
you just
hair.
know that color was your color, you know what I mean? It's
You know
like,
what I
fuck,
mean?
man.
Facts.
Yeah, for sure.
So
But
Risha
yeah, man.
39 and 18 tiers record drafting top 15 pickups top 25 trading top 15. She is the top puppy in tier 3. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I doing these pods and I see Risha on top, I'd be in my head like, what the fuck, bro?
12 and 4.
Dog, the man, they get down on me because I ain't gonna lie. This when it comes to tier 3, that East Conference, that's probably the worst unbalanced I ever been in any like league I ever did. Like that fuck is super unbalanced. But the reason why it's so unbalanced, I didn't Ishin had a good year since fucking 2020. So I didn't think he was gonna have a good year. I didn't think Chavo was gonna do good. And Richard just came up from tier 2. I didn't expect you to do good. So I said, you know what? I'm going to push in a fucking conference that have Jimbo, Kimoy, and Brett. That's the top dogs. I view them as the top dogs. So I like, yeah, this going to be good experience for her. You know what I mean? They're going to beat up on her a couple of times. But fuck, it ain't work out that way at all.
And then the thing about it is, you know what I mean? King is a big 12 man. So, you know,
Yeah,
you
I
want to put
view
you in the
King.
next conference.
I view King and Ricky and Oni and Ricky been in the championship last year, and then King came down from Big 12, so I view them three as the top dogs. And Kadim had a great year last year, so I just view them as the top 4 dogs. And then Jed, I didn't think much of Jed, and I didn't think much of Ian either. And if you look at Risha next 3 matchup, she get Ish, she get Jimbo, and she get Kimoy.
Tough. Oh,
That's tough. That's tough.
that's a nasty
Check her
fucking
team
team.
out, Richie.
That's so even if she win the championship,
She gotta do a
Second
second
year?
year.
man gotta do a year in college.
Rule,
Can't come
yeah.
out of high school. Yeah, you can't come out straight out of
Yeah.
high school.
That man keep that rule, huh?
Fuck with it, man. Keep doing what you're doing. A lot of people like hate on her, but she a female. They just fucking don't feel she running the team. That fuck to piss me off, especially with her the most because dog, we should always talking about ball, dog. Always talking about ball on social media. Always invested in basketball. That's the reason why I went for she. So keep doing what you're doing. Block out the haters and be who you is. Yeah. Moving on to the last
It's my pick?
man, Mr.
It's my pick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I ain't really got much of a choice. Go.
You get a shot, Chabo. 4 tier, 45, and 27. I ain't gonna lie. Chabo to win games. They can say what they want about Chabo. He never had a losing year. 45 and 27, 4 tier, top 25 in drafting, pickups, trading, top 25 rank. Next 3 matchups, he get Kimoy twice, then he get Bread. That's big. And then right now, he didn't have a big game when it was Jets. So if he win this week, that would be huge because it ain't looking too good for Kimoy and it ain't looking too good for Jimbo. So if Chabo end up winning this week, that shit would be huge. And then he play Kimoy next week. He just got to win one of those games. Just got to win one and then he got to play Bread.
That fucker really look like he mad at we that we picked you last year.
Man say, Mountain, use this picture
said
for
that?
me, please. Yeah, use this picture for me, Mountain. This the one, yeah. It ain't like the other one you have picked. Use this one the next time.
Oh, that one didn't have me where I stacking cap under the snapback.
I fucker look pissed, dog.
Alright, so that is it right now. Them 4 names that we didn't call out for tier 2, they're gonna be on this next episode. Well, not next episode. It could be on the next part 2, episode 14. We're gonna have Big 12, and then we're gonna mix in the last 4 names, and then we're gonna finish it off with the top 25 in every single category. So right now that is it. Peace.